And we're back. Hello, everyone. We're talking Overwatch. We're talking WoW Classic. It's fun. Wintrigue was talking about something and lost her train of thought and is attempting to re-find it. Go.
Yes.
We were talking about Diamond Border Dude, Zarya.
I know. Just shush. Road. Oh, right, okay. So, I'll read this. Decommission mission. Ketya Shredderon. Shred Iron. Your new iron shredders are a menace to our own soldiers. Oh, well, you should have been reading this, but whatever now. Decommission the prototype and store it in the cave on Talador Beach until you've worked out the kinks. I will send engineer Jackson to work on it in the meantime. Arkham Dooming. You like how I said that?
No.
I gotta cut this tree.
You don't gotta do anything. Alright, anyway, go on with your story.
Okay, so you were talking about being a girl and whatever. I had this Paris where I was asking this Roadhog to swap. He did not, but at the beginning, which is like the best time for this, I was like, hey, would you be willing to go Rissa? It would be really helpful. And like, I just like went on and talking about how I like Rissa. I was like, but if you want to play Roadhog, that's fine too. I believe in you. And then I cracked up on Discord. I was like, sometimes I have to pull the girl card and like try to get people to swap like at the beginning of the matches. Because it won't really work like during a match. Sometimes, but like during a match, I don't feel like doing it.
Oh man,
Grats,
that's a great
I guess.
That's better than what I got. I'm taking that. Or Azraki's.
It's a BOE.
It's mine now. It's been equipped.
Well.
Dude, your strategy of throwing bombs at me isn't working. Pick a different strategy. Alright, or just die. That works too. Okay, let's hop in. Oh shit, this is really fast. Alright, where are we taking this? Okay. Look how fast this thing moves.
What? Try using one of your buttons.
Function disabled. See Operation Manual Volume X page 1014 to 1034.
Are you going here?
Maybe? Yeah. Let's talk to Gazlo first, I guess.
I'm all yours, Commander.
Gazlo's solution. I always love a good explosion. A prototype iron shredder, huh? I bet we can get this thing working. They didn't have me to fix it. Volume X pages. The manual for the shredder was wedged in there, but it's missing lots of pages. We need to find as many pages of that manual as possible, and I might be able to get this shredder operational. Based on the direction of the wind, I bet the pages flew towards Arcanon's siege yard.
Yeah, I'll take care of it, gee.
We fight together, or die alone.
Ogrim will not stop this foolishness, so we must stop him. We will have fewer enemies to deal with at our backs, Loktar. Nearby, a group of Iron Horde took over a key strategic position with surprising alacrity. They used a machine called the Dread Piston to terrible effect in the siege, and I believe we need to destroy that machine before moving against the Iron Horde in Turum.
Stay strong.
Someone asked me to swap, I'll throw.
Have you found the Iron Horde explosives yet? I believe we can use these at Arcanon's siege yard. The orcs themselves are not the only threat. We may have weakened them considerably, but they still have siege weapons of significant power. Sabotage siege weapons you find with the explosive you collected from the beach.
For the honor of the clan.
Yeah,
I don't usually phrase it as like, can you swap? Like, only if the person is super tilting. Like someone playing a Farah into Widow. But even then I explain like, the Widow's really getting the best of you. Like if somebody's being an idiot.
yeah, use the would you kindly.
Oops, I turned down my volume. Anyway. But normally I'm like, hey, are you able to play Orisa?
Yeah, when I go into a dungeon in WoW and someone's like, could we really get a paladin instead of a warrior? I'd be like, that's what I throw.
No one says that. You can't. But like, and sometimes I'm like, could somebody play Bastion? Because I'm like, this is the only way we have the Transat holding. And then nobody goes Bastion. But that's not a problem with my friends now.
I say that, but kick the valley tank.
Only at Pet 14. Get a 4-man.
People really like my trans mode.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sure how that forward momentum works, but... This is terrible. How did anyone lose this?
I lost.
That's fair. You are terrible, though.
Oh, there's a guy on top and he threw something at me. He's throwing wrenches.
How many wrenches do you got, dude?
All of them.
You figure he'd run out eventually.
This is rude.
It's got all the wrenches of the Iron Horde as back and call.
Oh, one of my friends last night did a huge back cap on Blizzard World last point. Like he pushed it all the way to the end. Because the enemy team was pushed up really far into our team and he was playing Doomfist. And he was just like thinking, okay, I'm gonna go flank and kill their Mercy. But he flanked and he saw the payload was deserted and he didn't see the Mercy. And like the enemy team is so far pushed up. Alright, we get this guy.
Please help.
Anyway, that was like, I'm just gonna try this. And then he says like, keep them distracted, and I look up at the top of my screen and see the payload going. I'm like, oh my god. And he got it. But we lost that match. But it's still a good match.
I am too far gone to rescue, but thank you for speaking with me. Blade Master Bralock and his men starved and beat me, and he stole an heirloom that has been in my family since before we arrived on Draenor. Should you find it, please let me see it once more, so I may die in peace. Right.
Nope. You snooze, you lose.
Indeed.
Boom,
Hello, hello, Arena. Hey, guys, join us in for our boss fight.
Boss.
You're leveling a rogue.
I'm a boss ass bitch. Whoops.
Rogue's pretty fun. I like Rogue.
Well, bow can never be the wrong emote, so never mind about that.
Hussein says, "Sorry, your gear level's only 5 higher than the heroic version of this raid. I don't think you can tank it. We're gonna need a guy who's never tanked before in DPS gear that's 1 item level higher than you."
Oh my god. Ooh. You know...
And to make the matter even better, that person has realm first for the last heroic raid on his server. The guy that's under item level.
Oh. I don't know about that.
You're wiping to the Atomos pull? Did you wipe it yourself this time?
You have to have 4 people stand on the pad.
What the fuck is Death's Okay. Sorry, I thought that was Arena. You guys have the same color name, so when I look out of the corner of my eye, and you both start with A, the Blade Master must pay. Thank you. Now that I know it is out of the hands of the Iron Horde, I can die peacefully. Alright, so yeah, wasn't he an NPC in Burning Crusade? Anyway, we gotta go kill those siege weapons on the other side anyways.
I gotta kill him. There we go.
I gotta kill him.
Well, we talk to him, then he dies.
Ah, silly and ISO
Coincidence?
kissing. So, yeah, anyway, I was saying you and Arena are the same color, so, when I
So
ran
you
it...
can't read.
Yeah, but no, I can't quickly read out of the corner of my eye like normal.
I do.
But when we were, I ran Labyrinth of the Arena, of the Ancients with the
Wow.
Arena. And he ran right in and just pulled out of us, and like,
Oh.
none of the raid was there. And we were
Oh.
group C, I think. And everybody in that fight spawned on A, because that's what happens.
That's what happens.
So we immediately wiped, and Arena's like, oops, I didn't know that would happen. And I'm like, well, now you know.
That you shouldn't pull, because he probably wasn't a tank, was he?
No, he was Black Mage.
Exactly. Well, I guess you don't have to walk too far to pull.
2 more siege weapons. Where are they? Oh, there's one.
Yeah. I mean, you can... What? Am I DCing?
Maybe? Where are you?
You're just running in place on my screen.
Maybe I'm DCing.
I don't see anything moving. So...
I just got Lumber Mill completed, so I don't know if I'm DCing or not. Though nothing's moving on my screen either. I'm gonna try fighting something. Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm DCing.